Alright guys, welcome back. Here we are in the truck. I got the alternator replaced. It turned out to be bad, so I got that replaced while my camera was charging, and the steering feels okay. I already took the truck around the block once real quick for a short run and everything seemed fine. So my battery gauge is back up to almost 14. Better than it was for sure. But I do have, wait, I don't have anything on right now. Well, the air con's on. It's on low. But so the battery gauge is at almost 13. When I tested it, I was getting about, at the alternator, I was getting about 14.2 volts. At the battery, I was only getting about 13.8, something like that, 13.6 or 13.8. So it is charging. About to go take it out to down the road for a little while, take it for a spin and see how it does. I might need to get the alignment, which I plan on doing anyway, just because I was doing suspension work for it. But we're gonna see how well the alignment works off the bat and see if it's, you know, still decent or not. I just checked the air pressures, they're all still good. It's idling kind of weird, probably because the air con's on. But one of my concerns originally was my analog brake system. I had a light on because that one sensor was bad. I don't know if you remember that. I replaced the one sensor, and so far when I took it on the short around the block, it hasn't come on yet. So that's a good sign. Maybe I'll have analog brakes now. And what else? That whining noise is gone. That was originally here. And it is hot in here. Gotta get the aircon back on. I don't have the fan blowing right now because it makes a lot of noise. I figured I'd turn the fan off for now and we'd start the video. So let's get on the road. Oh wait, I can't get on the road yet because I've got to record my mileage before I put too many miles on it. I always try to keep on my mileage when I do work on my vehicles, as should you. You should always keep track of the mileage. This pen's not working, so that you know when stuff was done. There we go. It works a little bit better. 186.630. So I've got 186,000 miles on this thing, and it is a 95 GMC. All right, and today's date is the 15th, 5:09. All right, so I will go in later and record that permanently somewhere else when I get home. But for now, so I got the mileage done. I'm about 3/4 of a tank, so I should be good on gas for a while. I got 210 temperature, which is pretty normal for this truck, for it to hover around 210. Right now my oil pressure is at 20, but I am idling, and it's fluctuating with the aircon. Step on the gas, it goes up to 40. So that's good. I got oil pressure, battery gauge is good. So I think we're set. They turn on the aircon, get some air flowing in here, and let's hit the road and see what happens. Hopefully everything won't fall apart on me and have to call the tow truck, right? I'm pretty sure it won't. so let's go. I'm gonna try not to smoke in front of you guys. And some bouncy. Let's turn the air on some more. I hope that's not too loud. Let's see how far we get. Traffic, no. First drive. This is the first time I've driven this truck in 6 months. Got second gear. Third gear. I may or may not hit overdrive. than driving the Jeep, that's for sure. I had to get used to this big beast again. So far, I mean, everything feels good. I don't feel any vibrations other than the road bumps. It's not, I don't feel any pulling anywhere. So it doesn't seem to have a pull on it. This is just a local road for now. I'm gonna take it out on the highway. You guys may or may not be able to join me for that. That's kind of a ways. This will be a long video if I go that far. So far so good though. Everything feels pretty smooth. This truck is compared to the Jeep. It's been so long. 6 months. It's taken me 6 months to do a job that I could have done in a couple of days if I really wanted to. That's terrible. Wait, that's what happens when it's not your only vehicle. I've got this in my Jeep. My Jeep's been running fine, so I've just been driving the Jeep. I haven't been in any hurry to get the truck done, but I don't know, I've got some things that I need the truck for, so I do need to get it finished, but you know, nothing very pressing. I've been able to wait. Just passed a cop. I don't see him hitting his brakes. That's good. I don't know how fast I'm going either on a 40. A little bit less than 40. So far, I mean, yeah. My steering wheel's riding a little bit cockeyed. And I have battery power now. That's the big thing. For the longest time, my battery gauge was floating. 10 volts. I know it's charging just enough for it to maintain the battery and for the truck to run. But if I started, you know, if I was on the road for a long time, or especially at night when I turn the lights on, get the lights on and the fan going, it would drop down to like 9 volts. So I always had to keep an eye on my battery gauge. And now that I got the alternator replaced, it's back up to almost 14. Another cop. I don't see him stopping either. So that's good. It kind of feels good to drive this truck again for so long. After so long. It's been a while. At a red light right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My temperature gauge is climbing. And something's smoking. Shit. Oh man. Gotta stop. I'll be right back.